Don't talk about anything that you don't know. That's my philosophy. Thank you, Albert, for your sweet words. You know, first, it's no doubt that the practice makes perfect, right? Yes. And I had a very fulfilling and enjoyable summer vacation. I haven't attended any meeting during the 2 months.
Oh, really?
So, my brain doesn't listen to me, and my tongue doesn't follow my order. When I saw Debbie and I said to myself, what I'm doing here? And of course, I cannot say no to your officers, because apparently I would be busier and busier. To say no twice would not be nice, right? So I forced myself to come. But still, I must say thank you for inviting me again. And Phoebe, wonderful. I saw a great improvement in Phoebe's speech. Truly, Phoebe just joined Toastmasters 2 years ago, right? Around 2 years ago. Yes, you look like a new, fresh person. Congratulations. True, it's true. Okay, anyway, I have to share my experience with you. Firstly, I would like to say it's a very kind gesture for the club to welcome your guests and encourage them to speak up either in Chinese or English. But I would like to encourage all the guests or audience here, well, force yourself to speak English, even you are running out of words, okay? Just force yourself. Practice makes perfect. Otherwise, you will end it like me. Don't know what I'm talking about. And DTN doesn't mean anything. It just means that show you that I'm very old enough. Join Toastmaster longer than you. Okay. Okay. First, be careful about the pronunciation. The long vowel and the short vowel. Place, pronounce it clearly. Okay. Club, short vowel. And patient, you say when you talk about patient, instead of saying patience, patience. And the patient is different. Patient, a person. Right? And then the word, one word that a speaker mentioned, deaf Olympic. I mean, deaf Olympic, not the Olympic. Okay, deaf people for deaf people. And guests, plural, instead of saying guest, okay, guests. And then regarding arrows, they were made carelessly. Most of them, I know, because you were given no time to think before you speak. So just grab the chance to come up here and speak. Join me in welcoming. Use preposition in instead of saying join me to welcome. Okay, join me in welcoming. How are your shoes? The shoes are plural. And so you say, how are your shoes? Instead of saying how is your shoes. And then another pronunciation, ancestors. Ancestors, the stress should be on the first syllable. Okay? And pursuit. Pursuit. Don't say pursue, okay? Pursuit. And when we talk about, when we say weekends, we use preposition on the weekends. Okay? Instead of saying in the weekends. And for fun, not for funny. Okay? We have this variety session for fun. And then try to figure out who he is instead of saying try to figure out who is he. Okay, try to figure out who he is. And as happy as before, not as happiness as before. You have to use adjective. What will happen instead of saying what will be happen. Okay, don't use passive tense. Just say what will happen. And the last sentence I didn't hear it clearly. Is the speaker was the speaker saying to let down and take up? I thought that the speaker meant to say to let go and take control. Think maybe. Well, if I was wrong, okay, tell me. And you you can't reject or choose questions. Don't say and. You can't reject or. Okay, use or instead of and. And then do sports. Instead use the verb have. Do sports. Always work late. Instead of saying work is always late. Okay, I always work late. And then these phrases, there's a better way to say it. Consider yourself younger or older than your real age. Okay, instead of saying higher or lower. But if you use a physical age, consider your physical age is bigger than your real age, better than larger, I think. Am I right? Larger than your real age or bigger than your?
Let's say higher.
Yes, higher is better. Instead of saying bigger or larger. Anyway, just say, consider yourself younger or older than your real age. Okay, it's better. And then, if I were my father, okay, you are talking about the hypothetical situation. If I were my father, talking about the old people who suffer from dementia, that's a 老人痴呆 kind of dementia. And just pay attention to the tense you use. Were you scared when you listened to her speech? Instead of saying, are you scared? Okay. And the good phrases, very fast. Okay, I will mention it. And give some background of Toastmasters. Okay. By Debbie and I. Because usually we say brief introduce Toastmasters, but talk about the background, give some background about Toastmasters. It's a very good expression. You can learn from it. Vivid and the restless boy. Very good expression. One of our longest members. Okay, instead of saying our oldest member. We used to say our oldest. Okay, anyway, constructive and effective evaluation. And don't live in the past. Very good advice. Thank you. And I enjoy your meeting very much.